What's up, my tea sippers? Welcome back to Clock That Tea, where we get into the hottest influencer tea on the tube. Now, before we get into it, y'all, I need you to stop what you're doing. If this is your second time watching my video, your third, fourth, fifth time watching my video, and you're not subscribed, I need you to go ahead and click that subscribe button right now and click that notification bell because you know you're gonna come back anyways. But all right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. So if you're a subscriber of mine, you already know about Influencer City because we definitely cover that show here on this channel, but we have a new influencer city in town and it's called Next Generation. Now, Next Generation is going to be featuring a lot of influencers that appeal to the younger crowd or they are young themselves. And we've seen a lot of these people before on this channel, whether it's been from Rich Boy Troy's channel or other drama that's gone on. Now, first up, we do have Yanni Monet, which is a channel favorite here. A lot of the supporters that follow me love Yanni. We have Rich Boy Troy, who is one of Yanni's biggest ops, so that's going to be interesting to see them together. We have Aaliyah Lene, who you may know from Funny Mike's Bad Kids. There's also Magic, who was featured in a lot of Funny Mike's videos as well. Also, she was a part of Rich Boy Troy's Fallen for Troy. Speaking of, we also have Alexis from Fallen for Troy. We have Tony Logan from Fallen from Troy, she was also featured on Funny Mike's videos. And we have Rue Crew Net and Rue Crew J, which are a part of Runick's whole crew. And then of course we have Nadia from Friends with Benefits. Now, y'all, a lot of people featured on this show have history, so it's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. But I'm also interested in hearing from you guys who you think would be the next one added to the show. I'm thinking Maya Nicole would be cool, maybe Bad Kid J. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments. Now, speaking of Influencer City, Benet seems to be tying a lot of loose ends here recently, as she was seen live yesterday with Maj, as they were able to hash out what their beef's been about.
You had sex with this stuff. I'm like, oh shit.
Okay.
So we beefing. Okay. Now you finna hit below the belt, so I'm hit below the belt. And that's what it was.
But did I talk about your family though?
You talked about me.
My grandma shouldn't have had nothing to do. This was the only thing. It could have been between us. But once you mentioned my grandma and you told me to worry about my grandma, and my grandma didn't have nothing to do of our conversation.
Like, you feel me? If you talk about me, I'm gonna hit below the belt and I'm talking about whatever. Because like you can't.
Now, although they squashed their beef, y'all, Maj and Benet reiterated that they are not friends. However, Benet is now friends again with Infiniti, y'all. She was featured on FINI'S Playhouse, where they sat down and had a little key. I'll let you guys actually go to Infiniti's page to watch that whole video because it is a time. There's a lot of tea being spilled on that video, y'all. Now let's go ahead and move on to Deshae Frost. Yesterday, he took to Twitter to respond to the allegations that we talked about against him set forth by Ari. Now, in his lengthy post on Twitter, he did mention that he was talking to his lawyers about a defamation case against Ari. Now, if she is lying about this accusation, I do not blame him. This is something very serious that could hurt someone's career. But you know, guys, I am going to stay neutral as can be. But I have to say that he also put in some screenshots of some conversations that they had via text, where basically they were clowning Wuda for putting out, you know, how hurt he was about Ari doing the collab with Deshae. Also, Ari stated the day after they had relations that she actually wanted to come back and visit Deshae. So that is very interesting information, y'all. You guys do with that what you will. Get down in the comments and discuss it all. Y'all let me know whose side you're on and who you believe. Until then, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will check you guys out next time. Bye.